Today we're going to talk about the interim dividends. So before we talk about the interim dividends, let's talk about the dividends. So the dividends, this is a portion of the profit that is being paid to the shareholders of the company, right? So, but now let's look at the interim dividend. So the interim dividends, these are the dividends that are paid to the shareholders during the financial year. So these are the dividends that are paid to the shareholders during the financial year. So they are declared during the financial year. They are paid out to the shareholders during the financial year. But note this, the interim dividends, they cannot be paid out to the shareholders if they are dividends that are being owed for the previous year. Meaning that there are dividends for the shareholders that were not paid in the previous year. So we cannot pay out the interim dividends if those dividends have not yet been paid. I hope you get that. So that is the interim dividends. These are the dividends that are being paid out to the shareholders during the year. Obviously, if we are making a payment, that is a CPG. So you ask yourself that if it is a CPG, what is going to happen to my bank? So obviously the bank has to decrease because we are paying out the dividends. So the CPG. So we call this account for the dividend paid. It is called the dividends on ordinary shares. On ordinary shares. Obviously, it is going to be the dividend on ordinary shares because, like I said in other videos, yes, in grade 12, we only deal with the ordinary shares. So these shares, they are paid on the ordinary shares. Okay, so the dividends on ordinary shares, this type of account it's an expense. Okay, it's an expense, meaning that it goes to your income statement. It goes to your income statement. So if it's an expense, it is going to increase on the debit and decrease on the credit side. So it must be recorded like this. Okay, this is how we are going to treat your interim dividends. This is how we're supposed to treat them. This is an expense account.